What's going on, everyone? This is Slackerman with another die-cast model review. Today we are looking at the Italeri SU-34 die-cast model. I am a big fan of the SU-27 and obviously the SU-34 and the SU-35 Super Flanker. And as always, I've been stating in most of my videos that Italeri is one of my favorite die-cast model companies. Although they are not making, to my knowledge, any more die-cast models in this scale pre-built anymore. So I've been kind of going through their inventory, trying to buy up what I can. I was really excited to get this one because this I had some trouble finding, but I have mentioned this in my last video. I did find an Italian seller who has stock on a lot of these Italeri models. So this one popped up a few days ago when I bought the Blackhawk, which I've already reviewed. So I bought the Blackhawk and this together, and I'm very excited that I got this because this is probably, this and the F-22 Raptor and the F-35 are probably my three favorite die-cast models from Italeri, but this one might be my number one. So let's take a look. Again, it's just the package it comes in is just a blister, and then it also comes with a stand. But looking at the detail, this is why I love Italeri so much. Just the level of detail and paint that they put into these models is, really good. You can see here that this the Su-35 is actually a two-seater fighter bomber, but rather than with, let's say, an FA-18 pilot sitting kind of tandem, or one in front, one in back, they're together side by side, just like a car or a modern airliner, a commercial airliner, I should say. So that's very cool, and you can actually see the two seats inside the cockpit. I love this paint. That's kind of a standard Russian, they have the mint bluish green camo color on a lot of the Russian fighters, so that's very cool. The numbering there is nice and clean. All the panels, everything looks really good. You can see just the decal there. Everything is nice and clean. You have of course, the Russian star there. Very cool. And then again, just the paint is I love this camo color scheme. Very cool. And the one thing that I like, but it's not really a negative, but this is probably as big as I like for my die-cast models. This is almost like a full 6-inch. This could even be considered a smaller end of a 172 scale. Even though this is a 1 in 100, this is almost the size of a smaller 172 scale die-cast model. So this is about as big as I like to get, really, for die-cast models. Although I get for the money how big this jet is, and this jet is a big jet in real life, so obviously it makes sense that it would be so big. But again, this just is borderline just right for as big as I like for die-cast models. But again, just looking at the back, I love kind of this, I guess they call it the full back for this. The fuselage kind of goes past the two engines there. Taking a look at the engines themselves, they're nicely detailed, nicely done. I don't have my camera stand today, so I have to kind of do everything one-handed again. Taking a look at the underside, you can see all the paneling is nicely done, and it has more of that just minty blue, light blue color underneath. It even has the armament right here, so it looks like some air-to-air missiles on the wingtips. I believe that would be another air-to-air missile there. Then you have some bombs on each side there. Very cool. Then by the air intake, you have a little intake danger or warning placard there, and then taking a look at the big two air intakes in the front. So again, this is probably one of, if not my favorite Italeri die-cast model. I haven't reviewed on my channel the F-22 yet, so I'll probably review that next week just to show you that one, because the F-22 is really good too. But again, if I had to rate this, I would give it a 5 out of 5. I can't find any negatives. This is almost all die-cast. The only thing that's not die-cast is some of the, like the jet engine, the caps there. The armament obviously is plastic, but almost all of it is die-cast, which I love. so they didn't skimp out on any of the metal on this. And then plus, this is just a really cool looking aircraft. I do have another SU, but it's the SU-27, just the single seat fighter coming in, but that's from Witty Wings, and that's a 1 in 144 scale. So the dimensions are on that is 6" by 3". So I'm really excited to get that, because that's kind of like a more I wouldn't say higher end, but one of the more higher end, or I should say medium, like a medium end model company, because that comes with the detachable armament that you can add or take off. So I'm really excited to get that, because I do love the Su-27, the Su-34, Su-35 Super Flanker. This body, or this basic Su-27 aircraft, I love, and especially this fighter bomber. It's a very cool design. These jet aircraft are super maneuverable, according to a lot of people in the military. So again, I'm a big fan of this line of the Russian fighters. So again, as far as the model is concerned, though, I would give it a 5 out of 5. And if you can get your hands on this, it's very hard to find these now. I definitely would get this one if you're going to get any. So thanks a lot for watching. As far as upcoming reviews, I do have a few more Italeri die-cast aircraft to review, and I also have the NECA re-release of the big Ed 209 from RoboCop. I'm really excited to open that tomorrow. So thanks a lot for watching. Bye.